Hi, this is Blake from Washed Cub Gaming, and this is a new load order I've been working on. My goal with this load order was to just make the best looking Skyrim with the lightest load order that I could. It actually has a quest mod, and I still have a little bit of room left to add some stuff. So it may change a little bit more.
I'm here to buy food, Nazim.
I have not any crashes. I
Owning a farm does have
don't do crashes, so if my game crashes, I usually just it's bad load order. That's every once in a while, just one I've played for hours.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
But
oh, what am I saying?
if I played for hours, days, all day, I crash one time, I'll give it another shot. If it works, doesn't crash anymore, then it could be a fluke. Crashes do happen sometimes. As you can see, using a mod that changes some of the cities and really adds a lot of scenery to Whiterun. I really like it. I think that it adds a nice look to Whiterun. It is probably the biggest city, other than maybe Solitude, in Skyrim. So I feel like it's a center of trade. And with the tree there and everything, I just feel like it really adds a good look to it. Next up, we'll be going up to the Jarl's house to check out what I've got going on in there, where you guys can see what I've done there to kind of spruce it up. I haven't done a whole lot in there. Got a couple lighting overhauls that I like that kind of added to it, and I will be making a video on how to use display enchantments mod or display enhancements. It's as close as we can get to a EMB on the console. It's a little complicated to use, but I've been playing with it. You get some really cool effects and looks with it. It's one of the mods I'm using it for my free textures of the people. It really is weird. I use using the unofficial Pigeon player, and it's kind of weird what it does with some of the women, because it makes the old women look young, which it keeps their voices, which is a little disturbing, but all in all, it's not absolutely terrible. As you can see, I really like the lighting in here. It gives it more of a natural light look, less artificial. There's a little jump in my video there. But we're right out of the city here, so I can show you what we've done outside of the city. And you can see kind of what's outside of Whiterun and what we've done so far with that. If I get stuck on stuff.
Give me your money.
I don't have any money.
You better give me 5 septims right now. I'm gonna.
But I like the look. I know I've showed this off to some people. They said it gives it a very fantasy look, and it's not for everyone. Some people prefer the more cold, harsh Skyrim look. I kind of like it. It's definitely, I think it adds a lot more life to Skyrim, which doesn't hurt anything. Makes it look just a little bit more alive, a little bit more pretty, whatever. But I like it. But it's not for everybody. I may do another one, the darker look to everything. But for now, this is what I'm going with. As soon as, there we go. Gonna wait for it to load. You can't really see a whole lot yet. I've used a mixture of different floras, grass mods, flower mods. As you can see real good here, I've added a lot of flowers all through the plains of Whiterun. Not so much over here, but I think it looks pretty good. I've got 2 megabytes 200 megabytes left of mod space, and that's with essentially 2 quest mods on here that I'll be doing playthrough soon on. But you can see, outside of Whiterun, as far as the buildings are, not a whole lot has changed. But the trees look better. I think the grass looks better. The flowers they look okay until you get a little too close. So I'm not a huge fan of the mod. There is clipping, but I like the way it looks, especially with this. Just I feel like Whiterun would have something like that, flower fields, stuff like that, because it's kind of in the center. So I think it's fairly lore friendly. But yeah, this is my Whiterun area on this mod list. Hello, and this is Blake from Web Gaming, and we're going to be looking at my newest load order that I've been working on. As you can see, it's pretty simple, but I've got 2 quest mods and still have about 200 megabytes left. Most of it's just kind of stuff to make your game look better. Of course, you got alternate start. That's kind of a standard character creation overhaul I like. It adds a lot of stuff. Wildcats Combat of Skyrim is a fun mod. You can go in and look at the mod description of all of these. Get a better understanding than what I'm going to be able to give you in this just quick video. But Know Your Enemy is a really fun mod. It adds trait-based weaknesses, so like a silver sword against vampires. I really want something like that. It's a lot of fun. Really adds a hand to the game. Of course, you got your graphic mods or graphic packs. Kind of standard. Skylane 1K, I like that mod. It's always in my load order. And Lively Graphics Overhaul was something new I kind of tried. Through here you can just kind of see some of the mods I added to add the flowers, and just kind of help everything look a lot better. The smoking torches, it's a really cool mod if you've never used it. I haven't seen the Spriggan, so I can't really say a whole lot. I'm going to track him down. Kind of weird mod. Enhanced light and effects. Hardcore is really cool. Makes it, you really going to need a torch whenever you go anywhere. It's an awesome mod. Really helps immersion. But throughout there, Genesis is another really cool mod. It adds enemies throughout dungeons. Makes everything, really turns up the difficulty. Display enhancements will probably be my next video I'm going to make. Just going to explain how to use that. But as you can see, it's a pretty simple load order. I really recommend giving it a shot. I haven't had any crashes, and as you can see, I got plenty of mod space left. Thanks. Have a good one.